crown, his claim at #1. And Timbo right now is one of them. Timbo just defeated him in the U.S. Nationals. Big ball.
Oh, look at that beautiful shot. That looked like a small ball, but he's known for the big ball game. And I know you're probably there watching that championship, is he?
Yeah, I was. He was really hungry. He has a lot of hunger for the small ball national title. That's one of the only titles that he's never won in the entire history of his career.
Well, I think that solidifies him in the Hall of Fame right there. And not only was he going to get it anyway, but look at that no look.
Well, perfect, because his position is so strong every time he shoots.
And he stands right in the middle of the court. He just knows how to demand or command the middle or center of this court here. Is it because he's so big?
Well, that's part of it, but actually he does have a weak spot in his stance. His stance is a little bit off of the middle. It's slightly to the left. And what happens is he covers the left a little bit more to shift to his right so that he can cause deception.
Look at that.
And he leaves his right open.
Yeah, you're right. So he goes over there because he may be forcing the player to hit it to his strong hand, but also covering more with his offhand, which is he admits isn't as good as his right.
Yeah,
but that was
see how he'll take it with his right there? He causes deception when he shifts with his right. Timbo's going to have to keep up that pressure, that aggression, to stop him from being able to make that shift.
Timbo Gonzalez from Brooklyn, New York.
Score is 0-7-4.
Yeah, Timbo came up in the game pretty fast. In the past 4 years, I was throwing Thursday tournaments in the Bronx, New York, and he was just a young kid with an aggressive attitude, but he had no game at all. But he had a lot of heart, and within 2 years, he was one of the top players.
1-7-4.
There was a point scored there, so if you're a traditional small ball player and you don't understand the scoring, Timbo held his ground. Rookie decided to take it with his right, and that's why he flipped it and got the loss of the point. That next one, though, that went over the top of the one-wall court. Now, who is the referee here, Izzy?
Well, I don't really know this guy. This guy is Rick from New York. He's probably kind of new on the scene. He likes the traveling aspect of it, the vacation aspect of the whole handball situation. But this is my first time meeting him.
Is he a good ref?
Yeah, he is. He knows, he knows one more.
3 serves 4 is the score here.
Yeah. See how Timbo shifts to the left a little to cover that? All right. Now he takes the center. See, on that shift, when they attempt to shift to the left to take it with their strong hand, they always leave their rights open. So that's what they're going to try to capitalize on each other.
That ball looked like it was short.
See how Rookie takes it with his right.
Point.
I thought the short calls, and now we're back in. 4-3 is the score, not 5-3. Nice inside-out serve right there from Ricky. Now strokes that ball right down the middle. Izzy, how smart is it to hit the ball right down the middle at yourself? If you leave it up, it's a do-over in some cases, or a block.
Side out.
Yeah,
but
well,
if you
Timbo's leaning more to the right-hand side of the court. Looks like he's ready. Oh, okay.
Point.
And now we're all together at 5 as Ricky Wright is returning serve in the orange shirt that says Las Vegas County Jail on it. And I somehow don't doubt that.
Yeah, he probably jaywalked over here and had a bad experience with the police.
6-7-5.
You heard this score right there from the ref.
Excellent rally.
Point.
Timbo's just really athletic.
I'm surprised Ricky doesn't appeal that.
Yeah, it was good, but I think he saw it clearly.
Point.
Incredible shot right there. I thought Ricky made a great shot putting him out the door there.
Yeah, Timbo hit a great shot. I noticed that on this particular court, the surface of the wall, stiff arm wouldn't work as well as, let's say, a whip. So the whip is prevailing, you know,
9-7-5.
provided that it's, you know, proper technique. But the stiff arm is straightening out. A lot of angle shots with the stiff arm are straightening out, and they're not going out the back door.
Is a fish shot something that
awesome
one-wall players use very often?
On a punch, generally. Rare occasions, you got guys. There's a gentleman by the nickname Lenny the Human Racket. Punches the daylights out of the ball, and it's like a racket. And
how do you spell racket? Is that the same as like racquetball racket, or is it like racket as in?
No, not a racket, like a ruckus. No.
Okay, all right, okay. Lenny the Racket.
Yeah, the Human Racket. Yeah. And he's got a great command of the punch on the serve, and I think it was based on Satish Jaglandon's punch in big ball.
They call me Davey the Gravy, so I kind of it's kind of the same sort of thing, but second serve. Wow. Timothy is really quick. Look at him, he almost gets to that one.
He's really fast. Rookie keeps a good position and a control on the center of the court.
7-11.
Hey, that's a poker reference right there.
Side out.
Great cross-court shot. He's got so much hustle. It's hard to get a ball past Timbo. It's really hard. He's
11-37.
notorious for retrieving and reshooting virtually any ball you have to shoot.
Point.
Rookie playing a little sloppy right now.
12 serving 7. Point. 13 serving 7.
Timbo shifting.
Point.
Great court control.
14 serving 7.
Ball in play.
Rookie's trying to
Second
work
serve.
the angles here. He's down 7-14.
Yeah, Timbo looks like good control right now. Look, he's taking it. He's got a good control.
Point.
You know, and I think it's to the detriment of Rookie, who has
Score is 15,
literally
77.
played 100 matches on this one-wall court.
Yeah.
I mean, those 40-year-old legs have to be feeling it right now, don't you think? Nice
Yeah,
block right there
I
from
mean,
Rookie.
Rookie, I mean, you can't give him enough credit. He's a physical
Side out.
specimen. Look at that. He's the dragon. He's
volley.
the last dragon of old school
volley.
handball. Like I can't even imagine anyone at
Score
that
is
age
7 serving
being on top
15.
this long consecutively. It's unbelievable, to be honest.
Is a lot of it because
Point.
of intimidation?
No, a lot of people
Score
play
is
up to
8
him, but
serving
Rookie
15.
is not the kind of player, even on the street, that turns down a game. Like a lot of top players, they protect their name, they protect their status,
Point.
and they only bring it to tournaments. Otherwise, they're playing doubles. And that woke us up to the fact that there's others somewhere else with an equal ability of New York one-wall handball skills.
Well, that's because people from one coast to the next, and also the passion of guys like Pee Wee Castro coming out here, like you said, never turning down a match. He knows that he doesn't necessarily fit the bill with some of these guys, but he's trying, and that's what it takes in order to break those barriers.
Yeah.
Look at Rookie now,
yeah,
playing good ball. That ball out the left door.
Yeah, he's finding his groove. He's putting the pressure on, and now he's just, he's doing the dance. Left, right, left, right, left, right. See that? Right, left. Now, right, left, right.
Oh, just on the line,
too. He's doing
too.
the dance, yeah.
That ball was definitely in.
Yeah, he's finding his groove, making Timbo run, but he's keeping court control.
Yeah, you play out here in this desert heat.
15.
What does it feel like, Izzy, to be out here and just like have that condensation inside your throat just get sucked out?
Yeah, it's a lot like being in a microwave. Not that I've been in one. Oh, great Superman dive. Not exactly G-Man style, but it was it was impressive for a 40-year-old
Sapo.
Top Gun, one wall. Looks like he enjoyed it. But the heat, it's not the same kind of heat you would experience in New York. This thing gets you from the inside out. You're dried out within a few points. Sometimes the weather out here reaches like 105, 110 degrees on the handball courts. And that's not even counting the fact that you're overheating due to all the motion in the game and exertion. Have authority here. Let the best man win. 14 serving 15. Rookie made a comeback. See, he keeps a good stance, but Timbo gets right in there, you see? Like, he knows how to go right in. There's no injuries involved. He scoops right around him.
15 serving 14.
And shoots to the right with his left.
Score here is 15-14. Unbelievable handball with Timbo Gonzalez and Ricky Wright.
There you go. There's a block right
now,
there.
why don't they just say that that's a side out? Because you're not giving them a fair advantage to hit the ball. You're actually, why don't I just purposely move every single time I hit a ball? Really? I mean, because then I get that good, powerful serve again. I can call it over.
Yeah.
16 serving 14.
I don't know why they made the rules like that. Generally, in the kind of like the older time of handball, about 15, 20 years ago, there was so much less of this. This wasn't even really an issue. It was so much angles. There were so many angles involved. You see Rookie right there would hit you with angles, take you out, and then hit you another angle. And, he could finish it with a shot in the front, but you'd be so far out the court that it wouldn't even matter. But when you're directly behind an opponent and they shoot in front of themselves, and you can do it consistently, a great position right there. Look at that. A lot of deception by Rookie. Rookie's finding his groove again.
So as the ages go by, the game is slowly morphing into what becomes more of a fad at the area park.
Exactly.
I think all sports do that, by the way.
Yeah, there are trends in everything, and handball is no different. You see a lot of trends. Some guys start trending overhand that particular style. It happens all the time.
16 serving 15.
All sports morph.
Yeah.
The players are also becoming more powerful.
See that movement right there? He could have called on that right there. You see that right there?
Yeah.
Timbo's keeping him from getting a clean swing. That was a little dirty right there.
It was dirty, but Timbo had to get out of the game.
Trying to take control, but Timbo takes it back. Yeah, Timbo took it back. That Cali love. And the handball scene out here is great with the WPH. So we actually have been considering it, and we're making plans to see how things work out within the next 6 months right now. Great shot by rookie right there.
Side out.
I thought that ball could have been close to being out.
It was good.
But there is a lot of love. You almost like immediately feel like you're part of the family, right?
Yeah, I mean, they really rolled out the red carpet. I can't say enough about them. I love them.
Side out.
That's an understatement. See that it's almost like a different culture of one wall when you come out here. Nice shot by Timbo. Great court control. But yeah, we're considering moving out here. We just have to take care of some responsibilities back in New York before we can make that final decision. Melissa loves three wall. She would like to be one of the pioneers of the big ball female scene out here too. Great play by Rook. Great control.
Point.
16-18. This is a neck-and-neck game right here.
16 serving 18. Point. 17 serving 18. Point.
I don't know if you've tuned into some of our other live broadcasts.
18 serving 18.
As we see this all squared up at 18 here, but you're familiar with Dave Fink, and he's my normal commentary.
Yeah.
Talk about Dave here. I know we're in the middle of this.
Combat without actually hitting anyone. It's the only martial art of type of ball game, basically. You know, it feels like martial arts. It feels like some form of combat, except there's no physical contact with your opponent.
Right, I agree with that.
There's a natural high that comes with good contact and execution of a shot, and the endorphins when they run, you don't want to stop. You just want to keep.
Else, it's almost like you versus you,
yeah,
because it's about your own shot.
Exactly. There's two enemies there on the court. Your first is your opponent, and the second is yourself. And this is about mastery over both. And actually, there's three when you consider the environment at large. The environment, the conditions which you play in, the different surfaces, the temperature, you know, whatever conditions that your environment bring, you know. So you have three enemies out there, and you have to be able to adapt. Adapting is one of the biggest issues. Rookie has an issue right now with heat, and he's learned to deal with it much more efficiently, but he's been known to go through heat stroke before. He's been known to go in an ambulance from a tournament.
19,
you know? So he's had about 3 incidences where he had to go and leave a tournament due to heat stroke or heat issues, you know. But here in the desert, he's handling it pretty well. He's been in a lot of events, and he's holding up well. So he's learned a lot. He educated himself about hydration, and he's here in the long run, in the long haul at FAC without actually calling a timeout.
Point.
Now listen to the score here from the referee, because Timbo's making
27-21.
Making a nice comeback here.
Yeah. Oh, see that Timbo basically bunting the ball with his left down the left corner.
21 serving 21.
We're all together at 21.
See that block, good stance. Rookie makes a nice shot.
Side out.
Wow, that was an impressive shot right there from Rookie.
Yeah.
You don't have to play big ball or one wall to understand how unbelievable that was. First of all, he didn't even see it, and he rolled it flat.
Yeah, that's an issue of just knowing your environment. That's one of those issues right there, knowing the timing of the ball. I mean, it's almost blindfolded. You become at one with the environment, at one with the court, at one with your opponent. Almost like that movie, The Last Dragon, when you get that glow, you know, you just feel it, you know. And he's got the good muscle memory to go with it.
Oh, wow, inside out. Took Timbo across the middle and went back down the left.
Good two-hit combo right there.
I only watch movies that involve food, like 30 minutes or less.
Okay.
Score is 23 serving 21.
Trying to come up with a food movie reference,
yeah, I know,
but I forgot them all. So I'm still thinking. I know Michael Moore probably has one.
Well, I was thinking, there's that movie. It is match point. Oh, and there it is.
Wow.
Rookie Wright takes down Timbo Gonzalez 25-21.
In the very first one-wall Vegas event.